everyone, welcome to my channel, Maya Divination here. Yes, I haven't recorded for a while. The reason is behind that I had a cold which was holding me for a solid week, and then the following week I was just literally, I had no energy in me, and it's still that I was working, I was reading books, one tarot book especially, and I have a chat with other tarot practitioners, especially one, Elora White Tarot. I want to say thank you to her for being so patient with me, that exchanging the informations we do and the practice we do is just amazing. So I want to say this officially. So big thank you to her. And again, I recorded one video, but I deleted it. I didn't have much energy in me, and the last thing you want to listen to me would be like, mwah, 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 I'm not feeling well kind of video, right? So anyway, I'm in a really good mood today because I tested another online shop which is based in Europe, right? And that's the thing, I'm based in Ireland, so anything what is ordered from US, obviously any kind of deck, I would encounter the custom charges, right? Especially obviously if the deck is over 20 euro, I think, if I remember it right. So then obviously on top of the norm price of the deck, the shipping cost, the custom cost is applied. So, you know, it turns out to be quite a sum for a deck which could cost, let's say, 30 euro, I end up paying 80 or more, right? So that was the thing, to find the online shops which are genuine and they sell, genuine decks, right? And I found three for sure, which three of them tested, and I can swear by them. They do send it, and they do send it quite, within the reasonable time frame. I must say the Arcana Barcelona, which is the hero of today, did it quite, they sent it very fast to me. So if you want it here, and again, I'm not sponsored, guys, it's just, I know how hard sometimes is that if you calculate the deck and how much you need to pay at the end of the day. So here is the address, but again, I will pop all of that into the description down below, okay? So Arcana Barcelona, here is our hero of today. Again, I open it a little bit just so I don't have this fight in front of you guys. Okay, so very well packed. And this is the little thing and the note. And it was really cool because, you see, normally when I would see this kind of notes, they would be added for someone who, the tarot reader, or to the tarot channel, who normally has massive views, subscriptions, and they always do some nice stuff for them, so it looks good as well, right? And I have a very small channel, you all know that, and it was nice to get, even though I'm a small channel, they don't even know I have a channel, they still wrote that. So it's a nice touch from the shop, which essentially allow us to get those decks here and not be being affected by the extra charges. So since I'm all professional now, guys, here we go, ta-dam. Sorry, I'm not going to rip it. I'm okay, I might need a bit of practice here, but anyway, forgive me, yeah? Right? So, this little tool, which, why I haven't think about this beforehand, right? So, here we go. And that's the deck. No, it's not. I hope not. No, it's here. So, it's cool, isn't it? I think that similar packing, a nice way packed, with the extra stuff. I got it when I got the very badly drawn tarot deck as well. That one was ordered from States. I had no choice, but the girl did this kind of lovely stuff, and I have these little things she sent still here. They still are here with me. I haven't thrown them out, and this little thing. I got that as well. Sometimes I put it when I record it on the table here. Anyway, just going back to the topic. So here is the deck. So I like this kind of stuff, little touch here. So again, I will be super cool with my tool. Now, so as you see, I couldn't have opened it before. I'm actually opening right with you. Okay, don't mind my opening skills. And here it is. Tarot of the Holy Spectrum. Right? So here it is. I forgot you can see me in this. Anyway. Oh. So we go to get this opened. I must say, I already had it once in my basket. I purchased it and then I cancelled it. Because I was thinking, Jesus Christ, another tarot deck. Here Maya comes again. But no, I couldn't let it go. This deck was in my head for such a long time. And I was like, I need to. It's sorry. I was so sorry for my wallet. So here is the opening. Here is the inside. So the Tarot of Holy Spectrum, Infinity Edition. And here is the little cloth with the infinity symbol. It's just to, get rid of markings, which I obviously probably I will get the moment when I will start touching it. You see, you can view it, everything here. Now, so that's the box here. Obviously on the box you won't be able to see my fingers, but I bet on the deck here you will. What is the reason for them to do it this way deck? So this deck kind of works as a mirror to us, so we can actually see ourselves, our life in the tarot cards, right? And we have a silver gilding, which again looks lovely. Nevertheless, probably it will start chipping one day. So I will not need to fight with my tool here because I don't have the foil all over it. So here is the back, right? So you can see it works like a mirror. And here we have the cards. So what I will do is I'll just slightly, my camera was slightly off the way it's supposed to be, but I just get this zoomed now. And I'll have a small chat about this deck. I try not to do it for a very long time because you can see this deck is, you can see the reviews out there. Anyway, for me, okay, it's the first time to view it. So, in terms of you see it's glossy. From obviously here, it's like a mirror. And I just, obviously, I didn't get super ready here. So just bear with me. I just grabbed the 7x12 for you. Now, okay. So here is the 7x12. So as you can see, it's 7x12 deck. Yeah. Okay. So there's no guidebook. I know there is some sort of recording of the author of this where he explains the, all the ins and outs behind why the certain card looks like it. I just need to find out where it exactly is. So anyway, here is our full. And I think it's great the way it shows that it's this trust kind of in their own kind of skills, that they will be able to handle it wherever is out there, right? I'm not going to chat with each card like that because probably I'll bore you guys. Here is the Magician. There's other two versions of this deck. There is a one which is Color Me, and the other one is more matte and black backs. I just like the colors of this one. Here is the High Priestess. Here is the Empress. And what is great here now, when I'm driving home, there are so many trees with this kind of flowers out there. And when I'm actually, before even I received that deck, I knew obviously how the cards look like, but it was straight away I was thinking about this. The tree, I connected straight away to this card. I was like, Jesus, those flowers are exactly the same. The tree flowers are exactly the same as those I would have on this card here. And another thing, if you haven't noticed, the person here is all the time the same person, the white hair. So this deck incorporates the situation that's like a full journey, that we go from one card to another. So we kind of gain this experience. It changes slightly on the minor arcana, nevertheless it's in majors, right? So here is the different depiction of the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the person who, obviously, normally it would be some sort of structure, could be religious, could be schools, any kind of institution. But the Hierophant as well is the person who can connect the spiritual world and pass the information to people who might not really understand it, or translate to the language would be easy to understand for the listeners, right? But in this case, the Hierophant, it shows that those spirits communicating the information to the person who is the Hierophant, right? And we are the Hierophant here. Lovers, I really like it. Lovers are the choice. Lovers are as well the mirror to ourselves. So it would be as well, can be read as a choice, so that you choose you, because you are the one who would be with yourself until your last day. Okay, here we have a Chariot, and I'm trying to understand why there is no wheels and this person here, so forgive me, I cannot give you the full explanation how I see it. How the artist, what they wanted to achieve, unless they meant that even without the wheels we can make it. Anyway, here we have, again, you see the white hair, so we have the Strength here. Here we have the Hermit, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. And as you see here, again, the white person, well, the white hair person. Here we have a Justice. Here is the interesting one, because instead of Hangman we have the Tethered one, which I think it's very interesting, nice depiction. Here we have a Death. Here we have a Temperance. So the Temperance normally would be an alchemy, mixing something, right? But it could be actually the connection between those two people which are trying the alchemy, which can happen through if, for example, someone has, how to say it so that YouTube would not block me. And two people who are connecting alchemy through alchemical way, okay? I hope you know what I try to at least describe. Here is the Devil, so it's some sort of with this Devil, it's like he's inviting you to join him. So it's we can make this as well as a choice, that we can join him just so he can poison us with whatever he wants to show us, or we make this choice not to go with him. Here is the Tower, the Star, wishing upon it. Here we have the Moon, And this is very interesting thing because obviously we have 3 animals here, and what we do, we make a choice to go with the horsey, to the sun card, right? So here we have it. I really like this judgment, well, awakening card, obviously, in this deck, but it's the way I would see this card as well. That something you finally see, it might shock you, and nothing looks the same as it was before. So one thing ends for new to begin. And the world. Yeah. So as you see, all this trip happened from here to here. So that's the major arcana. Now we go to the minor arcana, and we have this Ace of Swords. I really like the colors in this deck. We'll see how it shuffles. Here we have a 2 of Swords. I really like this depiction as well, as we see that someone was holding us for a certain time, but then this person let us go, and we are hurt now because we felt that we got abandoned, rejected, let go, right? Well, as well, it's not the only way how I would read the 3 of Swords, because you know, the 3 of Swords, it would be like we make the decision against our own feelings, against our own heart, right? It could be obviously that someone let us down, but we could maybe we were imagining that someone was holding us, and when we found out this person didn't, that's why we ended up pierced by those swords, which essentially would indicate that we realize it's not the way we thought it was, right? So here it could be being, you know, indecisive about something. We know things, but we don't want to hear, we don't want to see them. And here we take the consequences moving from this to here. Okay, and maybe I'm bumbling too much. Here is this, like someone recuperating after, you know, the whatever feelings we went through when the 3 of Swords were on the plate. So now we are in 4. Here is a little bit different depiction of the 5 of Swords, and here we have, it's definitely mistakes, and I don't know what's this written here, but here is the solutions, right? So there is definitely some wrongdoing here, which probably we did it, but here is the solution, how actually to get from that 5 here and resolve the issue instead of being still in here. And that's when we go to the 6 of Swords, pretty much a very standard depiction. 7 of Swords, I really liked it, and I like the colors. I know some people don't like the fact that, you know, there's different coloring for suits. I really doesn't upset me whatsoever. 8, 9, it shows for me how strong emotions are here, essentially. So it's 9 of Swords and 10, done and dusted. It's pierced, it's gone, forget it, nothing to come back to. And we have the Page, we have a Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King, the Truth. Okay, now next one, we have here the suit of Cups, so Ace of Cups. Here I really like this 2 of Cups, and the reason is that because, again, it could be us, it could be someone important to us, or could be what we actually hugging or past. So whatever happened previously in our life or in the past lives, and we want to resolve some emotional issues with those 2 of Cups, we will resolve it, we'll hug it, we'll let it go, just to move on and to celebrate. So the next generation doesn't have this, for example, emotion issues because we broke this path. But there's just a little story here on the side. So 3, 4 of Cups. Really like this 5 of Cups. 6. Here is the 7, so just so if it's very quickly, sometimes people might not notice. Here is the face, this is the head, and 7 of Cups. Basically there, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. So is the person who is near the water. Sometimes some people say that if you have a water, you have everything. You know, if we're close to it for sure. Here we have the 10 of Cups, Page, we have a Knight, we have a Queen of Cups, very Irish weather, huh? King of Cups. So some people might not understand that why, but King of Cups is so in control of his emotions. He is a king of them. He can actually fill someone else's cup here, you know, share it. Okay, so the next one here I have, it's an Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4, and 5 of Pentacles. So they are looking, searching for Pentacles where they are right here. 6. Just maybe I'll move it just so it doesn't, the light is not blocked here. So here is the 7. Here is 8. And the 9, so we have a person who eats these grapes here. And it's 10, so that celebration here with family and everyone. So 10 of Pentacles. And now we are on to Page of Pentacles, Knight, Queen, and King. And now Suit of Wands, so that's the last one. Ace, 2. This could be a little bit confusing because the first moment when you look at it, you would kind of think it's actually 2 of Wands. So I could be, you know, I need to get used to it, how it is presenting in this deck. Here we have this happiness that someone, after doing some sort of work, they are actually going out to celebrate it. You can see really this happiness here. Here is the 5 of Wands, which means that adding something to the fire, which kind of make it even more exploding here, you know, some sort of explosion. So certainly fiery here. Here is the 6 of Wands, so someone is happening, some sort of victorious person is coming back home. Here we have 7 of Wands, so the person is here, someone is trying to go up and this person is defending it. And sorry, 8 of Wands, 9, and 10. I really like this 10. And we have then Page of Wands, Knight, Queen, King, and there is the last 2 cards is Care Instructions and Tarot Holy Spectrum. Maybe here's the informations about the how to get the more informations about this deck, you know, what the artist meant, you know, with some cards. I guess it would be very handy. So now we test it. Okay, it's not so bad. I don't see anything. Okay, so we see how this deck shuffles. You know, it's just because it's super new, I'm kind of trying to be careful with it. You know, the first time shuffling moment. Okay. I hope I'm not going to destroy it too fast. Again, this decks won't help. To be honest, I would prefer the color of this deck is in this version, but having the at least normal backs. But you know, I understand the reason behind why it has been done this way. So just bear with me here. Okay, so now what we'll do, okay, already I can see my fingers here and just wonder how this does the job. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not the rifle shuffler, so sorry guys, I will not show it to you. Yeah. Jesus Christ. What is happening here now? No. Oh gosh. Yeah. We got 10 of cups. That's okay with me. I take it. Okay. So what we'll do is we ask this deck what this deck would be kind of the strong points of this deck. What would be the strength? What this deck will be good at. Second question will be what would be so first would be strength, the second one would be maybe the energy of this deck. No, sorry. First one would be what is the strength of this deck. Second would be what this deck wants to maybe teach me here. And third one, it would be which maybe readings would be preferable by this deck. Okay? So, strength of this deck, what is the mostly this deck will feel strong about, that what would be the kind of their the strengths, right? The second, it would be what this deck wants to teach me, and third card will be in which what type of readings this deck would like to take a part in. And here we have the energy and we have a corporation here, so it's definitely a good sign here. Why not? I'm taking it. And we just pull the cards a little bit closer here. There you go. Oh gosh, those cards are just amazing. So it's nice to see it. So certainly, definitely the strength of this deck is the 10 of Cups. So just to bring that happiness, bring everything together. So emotionally, me and potential clients would be satisfied, with the reading. They will be, I hope, fulfilled and happy after, any kind of workings with this deck. And what this deck wants to teach me, celebrating. This deck wants to teach me how to enjoy and how to appreciate things. So after maybe job done, how I can go about and feel that passion there and feeling that fulfillment after certain achievements. And in which readings? It could be any type of readings. They're definitely the readings which would be grounded. They could be related to the finance. They could be connected to the health, and definitely very would be feeling very grounded deck. So kind of normal life type scenarios. and certainly cooperating here with me. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I wish you amazing rest of the day. Take care.